Hey y'all, I'm gonna try to get through this video before it starts to rain, but I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to plant my watermelon patch today. One thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to follow a method that I saw Nancy and Hollis do from Nancy and Hollis's homestead. I'll post a link to their video below, the video that I followed. The only thing that I'm doing differently in this video is I'm not going to put any peat moss and I'm not going to put any topsoil. I'm just going to use the sand that we have in our like natural earth, and I'm going to use the black cow manure. Now on the video that I'm going to tag you guys in, he did use just the black cow and he used some blood meal, which I am going to use blood meal, but just stick around and I'll show you guys what I do. Now as you can see, I have dug a hole here. There are some roots, there are big trees that's around, and there's some roots that kind of come out, if you guys can see that. And basically what I did was I dug a hole. I'm not digging the hole as big as they did on the video. Like I said, I'm following their method, kinda. And I'm just gonna take my black cow like this. And I'm gonna just pour this in this hole and kind of fill it up. Now you guys hear that thunder? There's some thunder in the back. So this is what I'm doing. You know, I'm not gonna even, he had it where he had it kind of built up a little bit more on the sides. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna, we'll sprinkle a little bit of the regular earth in here just to give it a little bit more, so it's not so rich. But maybe the melons will like that. I am going to put some blood meal in here when I plant the actual plants. One thing I forgot to mention is that he also plants fish inside and adds a little bit of garden lime to his. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have any fish. I also have raccoons and rats and things like that around that might dig my plants up if they smell that, which I know that's why he used the lime, but I don't know. I don't trust that. But what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna actually add some of this Marine Cuisine slow release fertilizer, only because of root knot nematodes and things like that. I don't know if watermelon are affected by that, but I'm going to add this just in case. And this has crab meal in it, has some kelp meal in it. It does have blood meal and things like that, but I'm going to add a little extra blood meal just because I know that they need to get a lot of the green foliage, and that's what blood meal helps do. It adds the nitrogen that these are going to need when they first get started. Now some of these plants I had started from seed, and they are a little young yet. I just want to put them out because of the fact that I need the area that my seed starting area, I kind of need that area to start the next seeds that I'm going to need to grow. So I'm kind of putting these out there early, and I'm hoping that they do well. I did buy some when I just went to Lowe's, and I couldn't help myself because they had some. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually sprinkle some of this right on top here and just kind of mix it in just to you know. And I'm going to put 2 plants per area. I'm going to take some of this bone meal and put it in there in the hole, and I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it right in there in the hole. Now I know plants probably don't like to be separated. Watermelon probably don't like to be separated like this, so I'm not sure if I'm harming the plant by doing this with watermelons, but we'll see. Hopefully they do okay. And all I did was I just separated that. I'm going to top this with a little bit more of this blood meal just to add a little bit of extra nutrients. So we'll do that again. Put some blood meal in there. Put some of this cuisine in there. And now, if I don't get any plants from this, I know why. If I don't get any melons from this, I know why. Because I probably shouldn't separate them like that, but I'm a rebel. We gonna test it out. And there we go, there we have it. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take some mulch, I'm gonna take some hay mulch, some the seed mulch, and I'm just going to sprinkle this around so that this little area right here is kind of protected from drying out. So I'm going to show you guys what I did out here before it starts to rain on me. So as you can see, I put some easy straw down, and that's just to mulch the area that the watermelon sits in, just so that that area doesn't get really dry. Also, what I did was, as you can see, this black line here, which I wish these was a different color than black because I'm scared of snakes. So this is just a little like soaker hose type thing that I put out here just so that I can just kind of turn it on, and it just kind of goes from here to here. It's ugly, but that's okay. That's okay. But as you can see, that's it. So I have my sugar baby watermelon planted here, some sugar baby here, and I also have a crimson sweet there. I put 3 in these and 2 in this hole here. And then over here I have Jubilee in this section right here. So one thing about watermelon, what you want to do is, they say you want to plant them on hills. Well, I didn't really necessarily quite do that. I just dug a hole and put some stuff in there and just kind of, you know, as you guys see at the beginning of the video, what I did. So usually people plant like 3 or more seeds in the hill or the hole and just kind of let them kind of cascade out like that. That's how I'm going to do it. Like I said, Nancy and Hollis homestead is what I kind of followed to do, to plant my watermelon patch, which will be my very first watermelon patch. I'm very excited. The raised beds are getting filled up. I kind of gave up on that. I didn't give up, but I went on a trip and we just got back yesterday, so I need to get back with filling these up. And so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel and continue to watch my journey as a new gardener, as I learn and help you guys learn along the way.